Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com. Welcome. This is freaky. So they changed it all. It didn't work yesterday because they've changed it all and I've got to use different software now to do this. And so it doesn't look the same to me anymore. I think it's working. Is it working? Let's have a look. It looks so different. Hi. Or maybe it is working. So they changed it all. It didn't work yesterday. Yeah, it's working. Cool. Okay. So I need to change the resolution of the video. Oh, it's all new. How exciting. Okay, cool. Who's coming? Who's coming on live with me today? I'm a little bit cold. I went for a beach walk this morning and I've just had a frappe. The current resolution is 908 by 512. It's not optimal. It doesn't tell me what is optimal. I'll change it for next time. What I could do is writing that down, hey. Capture top moments. Oh, it's all freaky. It's all new. Anyway, welcome to Psychic Cafe. This is a twin flame special, and that's because I just published. Did you see? Last night I published my soulmate twin flame readings. A little fly trying to get in my face. I published my twin flame soulmate readings. Did you see them? I really enjoyed making them. Hey Mina! Yay, it's working. It's working. Have you seen yours, Mina? Have you seen your soulmate twin flame reading that I put up on YouTube last night? And it's all in aid of, I've got my half price soulmate twin flame readings going on this weekend. That's the half price offer. And so I'm doing them differently now. I'm doing, if you've ever had a soulmate reading from me before, I used to just go into your side of things, but now I'm doing it differently. I'm going to do it like I did the readings on YouTube. I'm going to go into your story and their story, how bring you guys together and when it's going to happen and stuff like that. So what's going on in your life, what's going on in their life. Thanks, Mina. It's really bright. It's cool. Hi. I like it. So I went for a walk on the beach this morning. It was beautiful. Quiet there this morning. So Mina, are you in a relationship? Or are you single? You didn't get a chance yet? Oh, cool. Yeah, and you've also got the option as well in the soulmate twin flame readings, those private ones that are half price, of you choose whether you're in a relationship or not. So it can be like a love reading too, if you are in a relationship. Yeah, so check that out, Mina. I really enjoyed doing them. So I'm going to do those more often because it was a lot of fun making those. So yeah, I wanted to go a bit into that because the daily read today for Saturday the 4th of April, it was all about our heart's yearnings and our hearts are crying out to us for things. And we've got to listen to it. Even though we might not be able to act on it at the moment, we've got to listen to what our heart really wants. So such as you might be thinking about travel or something, and that's, we can't travel at the moment, can we? Not very many people can travel at all at the moment. Borders are closed, even some between states are closed. I know in Australia that's true. You can't get between one state and another. And so we can't do it at the moment, right? But we've got to listen to ourselves. If we've got a yearning for travel, or for anything really, we've got to listen to what our heart's really telling us, what's behind that, so that when we can get moving again, we can actually make good decisions for ourselves. So for example, you could be in the city and you're really itching to go to the beach or something. You really wish you could travel to go to the beach. And it's like, well, listen to your heart today. What's your heart telling you that you should be living at the beach, right? So, yeah, it's that kind of thing. So we're listening to our hearts today. Of course, this could be about relationships too, especially when we're alone, when we're in lockdown, when we can't see people. I saw someone that I knew today, and it's one of my least favourite people on the island. Not least favourite people on the island, that's a bit mean. But it's not one of my favourites, let's put it that way. But yeah, we could be yearning for people too, so we've got to ask our hearts what's behind that. So we've got a very heart-centered day going on today. I want to go deeper into that. Especially with twin flame stuff. Do you believe in twin flames, Mina? Is anyone else here? I can't actually see it anymore. It doesn't say numbers. Oh, yeah, it does. Concurrent viewers, 1. That's not true, because Mina's on and I'm on. So there's at least 2 on. Okay, maybe it's not working properly yet. Come on, catch up. It's not showing me in real time now, so I can't read the card. This is freaky. Because I usually look at the screen. I usually look at the screen to read the cards, and now I can't see it because it's delayed. I'm seeing what you're seeing. The delay. Oh, it's so weird. So we've got Sanctuary. We've got Sanctuary. The card is Sanctuary today. Isn't this a beautiful card? When we're talking about twin flames, it's that feeling of being at home, isn't it? Sanctuary. A sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your heart. The throne of your own heart. So our hearts are really calling out today. This is a big heart day. This is why I think do a twin flame special. Yes. What was the yes to, Mina? Yes, you're Virgo. Hey, Michelle. Anyone coming back from the past, ex or twin flame? Let's have a look. So I'm going to go deeper into the daily reading, deeper into this twin flame thing, because we've got big heart energy today. Mina, I don't know what your yes was about. I don't know what I'd ask because there's a big delay today on this. So twin flames, like I always used to call them soulmates, right? And then people were saying, well, soulmate is someone that matches you, and it's, well, that's everybody. Everyone's a match to us that comes into our lives. So I was still calling like that special person a soulmate before. And then I met somebody. And I said straight away, we're like twins. Like, we are like twins. So much matches. Like, it's ridiculous. We are so similar. It's a bit too similar to each other, you know what I mean? But our past, our interests, it's just bizarre. And I just kept on saying to him, like, we're like twins. And I was saying to other people as well when I was talking about him to other people, we're just like twins. And that's when I thought, okay, maybe this twin flame thing is true after all. You believe in twin flames, Mina? Yeah. Have you met yours, Mina? So let's see. Why is this coming up today? I mean, I know I'm doing this because I've got half-price twin flame private readings going on behealing.com this weekend. But it's coming up over and over again, like in the daily read about our hearts. In that, the Sanctuary card too. Michelle, I loved a man in the past. He's a Virgo like me. Haven't seen him in 29 years. Wow. Look. We've got love and expansion. Oh, I don't like this. I can't see myself back like a mirror. It's like, this isn't good, YouTube. What are you doing? Don't show me the delay. I need to see myself in real time. Otherwise, I can't see the cards. YouTube, you're listening to me. Talking to YouTube like it's listening to me. So we've got love and expansion. Love and expansion. Our hearts are calling out to us today. You know, 2020 is such an important year. Such an important year, getting us on our life track. And I think twin flames are a big part of that too. It's like the expansion. Oh, I can see it now. The expansion of our hearts. It's all tied together with the relationships too, with our twin flames. So I'm thinking like this year, a lot of twin flames are going to be getting together. That's probably why I've had that urge to do these readings, to do these twin flame readings. So the expansion that we want is coming through our hearts. It's coming through relationship. The right relationships are coming together. And apparently today is really important to that. We've got to love where we are on that journey today. Hey, Mimi. Oh, thanks, Mimi. Do it differently. This is weird. I'm using your new software for this because they switched off the old one. They didn't even warn us. They just switched it off. It's bizarre. Now I've got to use new stuff, and it's freaky. I can't see myself anymore. Wait, maybe I can. Maybe I can click on this. Yes, I can see myself now. I can see myself now. Is that better? Am I taking up the whole screen now? I'm just figuring this out. Why didn't they warn us about this? They could have given us some warning instead of just switching off the old version and now you've got to download software. I could have been messing around with it instead of messing around with it on a live. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it worked. It worked. Twin flame can be the same sign, yeah. So I'm only just getting into this twin flame concept thing. All right, so we've got love what is and encouragement. I can see myself now. We've got love what is and encouragement, and so yeah, our twin flames are coming in to challenge us, and also is to make us raise our game, but also to encourage us too. So there are going to be very balanced relationships that come in. And I think those of us that have met our twin flames know that too. They're not the easiest of relationships. They're not the easiest of relationships at all. Put up a mirror. Oh, I don't need to now. I can have the window open. The software that I'm actually doing this on, I can have that window open and see myself. Hey, Aphrodite. And I can see the chat as well. It's not the best though. I hope they make it better than this because it's not the best. Is the sound good? It looks okay, but who knows? So yeah, we've got to love where we're at because as I was saying, twin flames are tricky. They're tricky, and it's, you know, now I understand why the people that talk about twin flame stuff talk about separation so much, because it's a big part of it. It's like, it's not a normal kind of relationship. Very, very similar to each other. So much so that there's clashes and it's challenging. They're encouraging. It's a strange mix of things, isn't it, for anyone that's met their twin flames? It's a strange mix. I sound fine. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Aphrodite. So yeah, the reason I'm doing this twin flame special today is because my soulmate twin flame readings are half price this weekend. And so they've changed. If you've ever had one from me before, I was just focusing on you before about, you know, what you need to change within yourself and your path to your soulmate, bringing your soulmate in. But now I'm going to do them similar to I did the soulmate twin flame readings that I did on YouTube. So it's going to be about you, and then it's going to be about your twin flame as well, and then how you're going to get together and stuff. So they're quite different if you've had one before with me. The Leo one. Did that resonate with you, Aphrodite? Because I've got one of my best friends is Leo, and I realized when I was doing it, I'm like, oh my God, this is her. This is totally her. Did it resonate with you, Aphrodite? It was, yeah. I really enjoyed doing those videos. So these twin flame relationships, it's waking up a playful side in us too. So it's not all about challenges and separation and encouragement for our life path and expansion. It's also about being playful too. So life gets more playful, more fun if you can actually get it together with them. Because as I said, they're quite challenging, the twin flame relationships. And I think just because you're so similar to each other, you know, it did a little. Okay. And was it the right way around for you, Aphrodite? Because I know some people have got in touch with me saying it was switched. Not necessarily for the Leo ones, but that it was switched, you know. That when I was talking about their twin flame, it was actually them that I was talking about. I realised that when I was doing them. Hey, AP. Michelle says, I'm a Leo Virgo cusp sign August 23rd. Oh, yeah, I'm a cusp, but I'm April 24, so I'm Aries Taurus cusp. But I'm Gemini rising, but pretty much everything else in my chart is Aries. So I've got a lot of Aries in me, even though I'm like predominantly Taurus. I've got so much Aries in me, so I often resonate with all the Aries stuff. Yeah, it was. Okay, also about our twin flames, and today too, the energy of our hearts today. We've got believe in self and no worries. Yeah. And this is what our twin flames do as well. They help us to believe in ourselves. So as I said, like I didn't believe in twin flames before. I thought it was just like a new name. Someone had just like made something up to replace soulmates, because people were saying that soulmates was pretty much everybody. Oh, your birthday's April 24th too, Ashley. Cool. AP's a cusper as well. We're all cuspers. Aries moon. I've got an Aries moon. Michelle. So they help us believe in ourselves. They help us to raise our game. In fact, they demand us to raise our game. We do that for them, they do it for us. Ashley says, that's where I'm at right now, trying to wrap my head around this connect. I mean, all kinds of things coming up. Definitely an energetic match. Beautiful yet painful. Yeah, they're a strange mix. It's like no other kind of relationship. Certainly not an easy one. It's certainly not an easy one, and it's not someone that you just like get together and it's all good and then you settle down. I know some friends, when I met mine, some of my friends were like, it shouldn't be this hard, it shouldn't be challenging like this person isn't right for you. And that's what the external world says about twin flames as well. You'll get people telling you it's not right for you, it's not healthy for you and all of this. But it is though, that's the thing, is they don't know what's going on inside of you, and you can feel that really strong bond with your twin flame. But it's not easy, and it's not that it's dysfunctional. Sure, there might be dysfunctional aspects of the twin flame relationship, but that's because we're encouraging each other to step up, right? That's because it's challenging. And relationships, I don't know, if you do you want like a really easy relationship? I've had those. I've had them, and they can last a long time, and they do last a long time, those easy relationships. But they've tended to be wound mates for me. Do you know what wound mates are? When you both have the same wounds as each other, and so you get on with each other really well, and you connect with each other at a wounded level. You know, when you meet somebody and it's like, oh yeah, like I'm the black sheep in this way, and they say, oh yeah, me too, and you connect on that wounded level. And those are really easy, safe, emotionally safe relationships to be in. But it's nothing like the twin flame. The twin flame isn't necessarily an emotionally easy relationship to be in at all. And so they only come in when you've got to a certain level of healing, I think. So I didn't believe in them, and then I got to a certain level of healing, and then I met mine. I was like, oh my God, this is a tricky one. A little bit too like me. They're like a mirror to you. And like all of your stubbornness, I'm a Taurus, so I'm stubborn. They reflect that back right at you. Especially for strong people, right? Oh my God, we're both really strong. We both want it our way. Ooh. Perfect life. Michelle says, I developed my psychic abilities and last year had an awakening. I wonder if he did also. I dreamed about him and seen a vision about us. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of mirroring that goes on in twin flame relationships, but sometimes we are doing different things. So I've noticed with mine, he got me to step up. So when we first met, we haven't actually met in person yet, but when we first came into each other's lives, we both got each other to step up, in fact, just in different ways. So him just existing got me to step up in my life in certain ways because of who he was being and because he existed. It's like I gave myself permission to step up with my business, but also personal life too. I'd stopped myself from shining before that, and then I met him and I was like, oh, it's okay for me to shine, he's shining too, that kind of thing. For him, it was a bit different. And yeah, so we get this, it's like an encouragement, but it's not. It's just like you come in and out of each other's lives to get each other to step up. It's this encouragement thing, isn't it? We've got to love where we're at with it as well. Love where we're at with it, because they do encourage us, even though it's not conscious. You know, it's not like I went into his life and said, oh, step up in this way or whatever. I didn't. I was just being myself. And it's that carrot, you know. I talk about that carrot in my videos and my readings. The carrot dangled in front of our nose. Sometimes somebody comes into our life, or something comes into our life, or we get an idea, and it's not that we can act on that idea or be with that person. It's just the carrot that's dangled in front of our nose for us to expand in that area. So that's that encouragement that comes through from twin flames. Michelle says, I'm an empath. I wonder if I'll ever see him again. Well, let's do some readings for you guys. Hi. Let's do some little mini twin flame readings for you lot. And let's see. So, who wants one? What I'll do is I'll pick a couple of cards out for you, and I'll pick a couple of cards out for your twin flame and see what's going on. And you can get like the full version of this half price this weekend from behealing.com as well. In fact, I'll put a link up for that. Wait. I've got so much going on I've got so much going on here now. Software open and it's like I'm working properly. That's the link for the soulmate reading. As I said, they've changed. They've changed now. If you've ever had one from me before, it was all focused on you before. Now it's not. Now it's focused on you and your twin flame. Now I believe in them. Mimi. Okay, let's go with Mimi first. Mimi, this is about you on your twin flame path. So you're in relax and brilliant. I wish I could turn this around as a mirror because it's not mirroring me back. So the cards are over this side, but they're over that side on the video. I don't like that so much. It's messing with my mind. I wonder if I can turn it around. Anyway, I'll find out another time. I'll mess around with this later on. And you're Mimi, that's you. You're kind of relaxed, you're shining, you're moving into your brilliance, you're being yourself, you're being cool about yourself now. That's awesome. Your twin flame, you've got to talk to someone and move away. So they're moving, just talk to someone. It's like they're not open for a relationship at the moment. They're just open for talks. They just want to talk. They don't want to get into anything at the moment. And they're making moves. They're changing their life. They're making moves. So maybe you're both moving, or maybe they're moving toward you. But yeah, they're in flux at the moment. Their life is changing. Isn't that true for everybody right now? Maybe that's what this virus is about too, is helping us to get together with our twin flames as well. But we can't do it now if we're in separation, because we can't even get to each other. I'm reckoning that most twin flames are not in the same location as each other right now. So there you go, that's you, Mimi. You're not together. Have you met, or do you think you've met your twin flame, Mimi? I'm guessing that everyone's got a twin flame that's on here. Aphrodite, what about you? So for you, Aphrodite, yeah, you're learning to be empowered, to face things, to be heard. So maybe, yeah, your twin flame, you're getting ready for your twin flame in that way too. So you're going to have to be more powerful. Otherwise, you'll get into a relationship with them and let them dominate, and that's not how it's going to be. Distance is good, Mimi. That's good. So yeah, Aphrodite, this is about empowerment. You facing situations, you being heard, you just being more powerful before you get into a relationship, so that you don't let them dominate. And your twin flame is, allowing people in at the moment, allowing people in. So open to a relationship kind of thing. But there's nothing like serious about this. They're just allowing, You know how when somebody's like not really looking for the twin flame or a really important relationship, but they're just like, if they meet someone, okay. If they don't meet someone, that's okay too. Kind of happy in their lives. That's what your twin flame's about right now. Aphrodite. Happy in their life. Allowing people in. So they are open somewhat. AP. Third coffee today. AP's up next. What have you got going on your twin flame path? AP. Oh, you are the one that's setting this off, AP. So you're wishing for your twin flame. You are open to talking to them. It's like you're manifesting this now. That's where you're at now. You're manifesting this relationship to come in. You're wanting it to come in. Getting ready. That's really good. You're going to have to be the one that initiates it. Have you met AP? Have you met them? Because they know. It feels like you've met each other already and that they know that you're the one. They simply know it, but you might not be together. I don't know. Yours is the first one, AP, though, that I've got a feeling that you have met. It's like you're manifesting it. They know. It doesn't feel like you're together, though. You're welcome, Mimi. You're welcome, Aphrodite, too. Oh, AP, that's interesting. Michelle. Distance is good. Yeah, sometimes distance is good. You don't think you have. So maybe they don't know that you're the one. Maybe they know what you like, though. So it's like you're manifesting it. They know. They know what their twin flame will be like. Maybe they're manifesting it too and have written down a list, and it's you that they're explaining. No. You know what? I think if you're asking, if you say you don't think you have, and then you think maybe it's my ex, it's not. Really, it's very different when you meet your twin flame. There's no question about it. You won't be questioning it. You won't be questioning it. Ex is at a distance, yeah, but that doesn't make them your twin flame. Okay, Michelle, let's get back to you. Oh, Michelle. You got the sex card. Michelle's got the sex card, everybody. You've got be supportive and sex. So you are getting, maybe you're healing yourself sexually, sexual healing. You know, sometimes we need sexual healing when we've had like sexual abuse gone on in our lives. Sometimes it's just about beliefs that we've picked up from religions, about it being bad or dirty or it being something wrong, you know. There's a lot of that needs healing. What else could it be? It could be about power struggles in past relationships, kind of thing, where it was used as a currency or used as some kind of power play. But you've got some sexual healing to do, so that you're coming in clean. Not that sex is dirty. I don't mean that. I mean coming without baggage, without sexual baggage, because your twin flame relationship is going to be, very sexual. It will be very, very attracted to each other sexually. The chemistry will be off the charts. And so for you to be ready requires you to do that sexual healing now. Michelle. And what's going on with them? Oh, see, they're rising up to meet you. So they're going deeper into the spirituality. They're going deeper into themselves, probably especially around now with this virus stuff going around. You know, people having to stay at home, people having to face themselves. People are actually getting spiritual practices, starting to meditate because there's nothing else to do, getting deeper into life. And so it's like Michelle, you've been holding like the spiritual side of things. They haven't so much. You've got the sexual healing to do. They've got the getting deeper, getting into the spiritual side first, getting firmer in that. So it's like the getting firmer in. It's probably something they were interested in before, but not really having like firm practices, mostly in the material world before. And they're getting into the spiritual world now, getting firmer on that. That's really interesting. So you're headed toward each other for sure, Michelle. So does that sound like Michelle? I know you were talking about the past before. Does that sound... Develop psychic abilities. Wonder if you'll ever see him again. Does that seem like your ex? He's awakening now, but I don't know whether this is your ex though. As I said, like the twin flame thing, they're very different. It's a very different kind of relationship. And you'll know it. Mimi, I think Mimi's up next. Have I missed somebody? No. Mina's up next. I'm calling you Mimi. Mina. What about you? What's going on with you? You're getting more into your playful side, Mina. Knowing who you are, getting back to your true self. This has come up in so many readings lately for people, private readings with people, about getting back to your childhood version of yourself. You know, we know when we're kids that life's all about play and fun. And you're getting back to that too. So getting back to who you know you are. Getting back to your fun side, Mina. Ready for that relationship. Yeah, Michelle, I don't think that's your twin flame. I think you're yet to meet your twin flame, Michelle. Oh, Mina, yours is going through it. Your twin flame is going through it right now. In judgment. Clashes, relationship clashes. Mina, it feels like your twin flame is in a relationship at the moment, like a karmic relationship. When I say karmic relationship, I'm talking about it's a mess. It's a messy relationship that they're in at the moment, or they might just be coming out of it. They're not feeling very good at the moment. This could be they're married at the moment, and they're married to somebody that there's a lot of problems there, but they're not letting go. It feels like someone that's very loyal, and it's kind of harming them at the moment because they're staying in a relationship that they shouldn't be in. But they'll get through it though. They're learning how to feel and make better decisions for themselves. So yours feels like it might be a way off, Mina. Sorry about that. But you focus on you getting playful and you getting back to yourself, and know that your twin flame is out there, because that was a very strong energy I got from them and what they're going through. Jocelyn, no, Ashley, I think. Have I missed anybody? Ashley's up next. Oh, it's a smile. I thought it was a mask then. Ashley, what's going on with you on your twin flame path? Ashley, you've got completion and weight, so you're letting go of things that are over now, past relationships, that kind of thing. I didn't ask for him, Ashley says. I met him on the sidewalk in my small hometown. After meeting him, I was catapulted into my awakening. Cool. Yeah, Ashley, you're in this waiting game at the moment, letting things go, letting things be completed, letting things be over, the past. A lot's going on with them. Lovers and romance. So if they're not with you right now, they're with someone right now. Maybe a surface level kind of relationship. They could be having a heart opening kind of thing at the moment. Being in a gentler, easier kind of relationship. You know, I was talking about twin flame relationships. They're not the easy ones. Some people need to be in easy relationships. You know, years ago I needed to be in an easy relationship, and I had one. It was one of those moonmates, and it was a 6-year relationship. And I so needed to be in that relationship while I was healing myself, because it was very emotionally safe. And I feel like your twin flame, Ashley, is in a lovely relationship right now. Romantic, easy, wound mate kind of thing. Because that's where they need to be. They need that emotional healing going on right now. You're not necessarily going to give them that. You're going to be more in their face. You know? They're going to have to raise the game. They're not ready for that yet. Not ready for that. Still healing from the past though, just like him. Lots of waiting, lots of healing. There you go. That's interesting. They're in an easy relationship. Felt like my ex was my twin flame, but we're no longer in communication. Yeah, AP, that happens. In and out, in and out, in and out. That's the way of it. It's like you come into each other's lives, you open each other's eyes to something, demand that each other step up. As I said, and this isn't in like a direct communication way. It's not like you've got to step up to inflame. It's just by being ourselves that we demand it of each other. And then we go in separation to, to work on ourselves or to, sort out whatever we need to sort out to be together. And it's not, we're not thinking like, oh, it's so that we can be together. It's like, oh, no, I'm just going to let them go and, and then come back around again. Jocelyn's up next. What's going on with you, Jocelyn? Jocelyn. You're welcome, Ashley. Jocelyn. Jocelyn, you're quietly having a new beginning. This is like the rumors, the rumblings of a new beginning in your mind, in your dreams, that kind of thing. It's like you're at this stage now where you're opening your eyes and your heart to having a better kind of relationship. Maybe you're dreaming about it. Just imagining it now. You just... Maybe when you've thought about relationships before, you've been thinking about problem relationships, about it being hard, things like that. Now you're just opening up to it being an amazing relationship, and you're just realizing, oh, maybe I can receive a lot. Maybe I can receive a lot in a relationship. So yeah, this is like a quiet, internal new beginning, opening your eyes to what's possible, what kind of relationship is possible to you. So you're just very, very much in those initial manifestation stages of even changing your mind to be open to having an amazing kind of relationship. And your twin flame, Jocelyn. Did I get your name right then? Yeah, Jocelyn. Your twin flame, Jocelyn. Ooh, they're having a good time right now. They're in this surrender right now. I'm getting this image of them. Oh, what's that? I'm getting this image of them like, it's like their life is a roller coaster right now, but they're enjoying it. It's that kind of thing. It's maybe their life was a roller coaster before, but they weren't enjoying it. It was a white knuckle ride. They were trying to hold on. But now they've got this surrender and they're actually enjoying it. So I feel like they've got lots of change going on in their lives right now. But they're finding it joyful. It's like they've surrendered. They've let go a little bit. They've let go of control. Maybe they've had control problems before, but they've let go of that. And they're actually enjoying their lives and the twists and turns that it's taking. They could have had a spiritual awakening to get to that point, Jocelyn. So they're going good right now. You're starting off this new beginning in your mind. It's like they're getting into the energy of being open and just going with life. And so you could come together quite soon, both being in that kind of energy. It could happen quite quickly. For you, Jocelyn, that's very interesting. Who's up next? Cassandra. Hey, how are you, Cassandra? Do you want one, Cassandra? Daz is up next. Daz, are you still there? Is it possible to get a love reading? Will my recent ex come back? Let's have a look. Daz. Can't see how many people are on. 9. Okay, Daz. What's going on with you at the moment? Okay. Daz, where love's concerned right now, you're kind of doubting more than you're believing. Your ex doesn't feel like the one to me. I wouldn't focus on that. Yeah, it's like you want love, but you're focusing on not the right one. You're focusing, maybe clinging on to the past, that kind of thing. Not good. You're not looking in the right direction. The universe your higher self wants you to look in the right direction. Maybe get one of the full twin flame readings to get direction in that, to open up your eyes. So you want love, but you're not looking in the right direction at the moment. What you're focused on isn't right for you. Let's just give you the link for that. Half price at the moment, this this weekend. Where's your twin flame at right now, Des? Oh, not in a good place. Neither of you are in a good place. This is what happens. Like twin flames, they match each other in some way. You've both got different stuff going on, but you're both not in a very good place. The universe isn't going to get you together right now, Des. They're struggling. They're having problems with people right now. They're having problems in the relationships. Not particularly romantic relationships, but it could include romantic relationships. Just all kind of relationships they're having problems with right now. It's like they're on this verge of stepping up in their life, but they're not doing it. Struggling with how people are thinking and feeling about them. They're trying to refocus themselves on what they want in life, but it's a struggle because other people are. They're too bothered about what other people think. So you've both not got a very good focus at the moment, Daz. Sorry to say. Got some work to do. Both got some inner work to do before you guys are going to come together. Your ex, I'm really not feeling it's the ex that you were talking about. Who's up next? That was Daz. Cassandra, did you want one? You still there, Cassandra? I think I did, everybody. Unless Cassandra wants one. I'm going to pick some out for me. What about me? What's going on for me? I've got my daily cards, but I want to know. Oh, look at this. I'm transforming myself with my guidance. I totally am. My guidance is coming through, like personally. Of course, my guidance always comes through for everyone else because that's what I do. And I'm working long days right now. Oh, I was exhausted yesterday. Really. But yeah. Guidance, personal guidance is coming through. I'm in a transformation at the moment. Absolutely, for sure. What's going on with them? They're in resistance. I know. They're in resistance. Yeah, respecting themselves. We've both got that going on, right? Respecting ourselves so much that we won't open up to each other. It's like, no, you start it. No, you start it. When you respect yourself so much that it's like, I'm a queen and you've got to step up if you want to be in my life. And they're like, I'm a king and you've got to step up if you want to be in my life. We're both waiting for each other. Siha. Wish you could get a card. Well, you can. I can make your wishes come true in that regard, for sure. Siha. Let's see what's going on for you. Oh, you're healing right now. So you're preparing for your twin flame. Siha. Inner work, forgiving yourself, letting go of the past. This is like forgiving yourself for past relationships, for decisions that you've made and the way you've behaved in relationships too. You're learning about yourself in relationships. Your twin flame isn't going to come into your life while you've got this healing work to do, because it just doesn't bring twin flames together until you've got to a certain stage in your healing path. It's not going to let you mess that twin flame relationship up. So you've got a lot of healing to do at the moment, specifically relationship healing, how you are in relationships, forgiving yourself for past relationships and stuff. And what is your twin flame doing right now, Siha? Oh, they're moving forward in their lives, more on the business job front kind of thing. They're focused on themselves right now, on breaking free of limitations that they've had in the past, on doing stuff that they love. There you go. That's what they've got going on. Montu. Montu's up next. New names. Don't forget to click like on this video and subscribe to my channel, everybody. Everyone that's new. Okay, Montu, what's going on with you? Intuition. You're following your knowing. You've got intuition about your twin flame. About this connection, this twin flame connection. Whether you've met them or not, it's like this is either you've met them and you know it's them, you know they're the one, or you know that there's someone out there. You know that there's someone out there for you. This strong twin flame connection. You had a breakup. It happens. No. Is it all over? Yeah, I don't think that's the person. That breakup you've had, it's not the person. This is like, keep on following your intuition, keep on moving forward, keep on following your intuition. You will know when you meet that person. It's very different. Very different kind of connection. They do exist. Your twin flame does exist. And what's going on for them, totally focused on money right now, sorting out their financial situation, letting go of the past. It's like, I'm feeling like they've had a messy financial situation with an ex or something. Maybe they were married and they've broken up, and they've had to divide the finances up, or a business or something like that. They're getting back on their feet. They're not ready for a relationship right now because of this. They want to be ready. They want to be ready financially, feeling in a stable position before they'll even let a relationship in. You guys haven't met yet. 1, 2. They're totally focused on other things in their lives, not open to a relationship now. You should be doing the same. In fact, 1, 2. It would be good for you to be doing the same and mirroring your twin flame right now, and getting on with your own life rather than being focused on relationships. And just keep on moving forward, because you've got that follow you knowing. Intuitively, you're going to know when you meet this person, and it's a different kind of connection, and you are going to know when it happens. So get on with your life, get on with other parts of your life, because that's what they're doing right now. So getting on with their money. So focus on those things. Yeah, move forward. Don't go backward. Don't be focusing on that backward stuff. So is it all over? Your higher self is saying, don't focus on that anymore. Don't focus on that past relationship anymore. You move forward in your life now. So let it be over. Even if it's, let it be over and move forward in your life. Don't try and go backwards. It's never a good thing to try and go backwards. And what is ours will never go past us. It will always come back to us. And so you can't go wrong. You just let go and you keep on moving forward. Because if someone's right for us, they'll come back into our lives. You can't control this, especially not the twin flame relationships. You can't control it. You might want to be in control of it, but you cannot be in control of it. Anyone else? Anyone else want one? So if you want a full twin flame reading from me, the half price this weekend, you can go to behealing.com. You can, or this link here. That link right there, you can go to that one. Half price at the moment. It's a 3-page reading. You can make it into a 6 or 7-page reading by adding an extra 40 Australian dollars. So it can be 60 Australian dollars for a 3-page reading, or 100 Australian dollars for a 6 or 7-page reading all about it. So they're amazing value right now. Okay, I think I did everybody. Thank you everyone for coming along. Thanks for your subscribes and all of that. Stephanie. Nice colour top. Thank you. Yeah, I love this colour. It's cool. It's like my phone. I've really got into this kind of orangey, pinky coral. Stephanie, what's going on with you? Let's see. Ma'am, can I ask another question if you can answer? Nope. I only just give these mini readings, just one. If you want full readings with me, please go to my website, behealing.com, and book one. Stephanie, this is what's going on for you. You've got, I need to turn this around, because can you see it's messing with my mind? It's like, it should be like a mirror so that I can see the cards on that side, not on that side. Anyway. Stephanie, this feels like you have met your twin flame, but they're not in your life at the moment. This is like this touch card. It's like they've come into your life. Yeah, this touch card is very much you've had a taste of it. They've come into your life, or you know who they are, that kind of thing. It doesn't feel like you're in touch with each other at the moment. Whoa. This is your twin flame. Look, this is you, touch and write. This is your twin flame, touch and go within. Feels like you've met, but you're not together. You want to get in touch with them. They they just want to be by themselves at the moment, go within, sort themselves out. It's like you've met each other, you've had a glimpse of each other, and you're like, whoa, I'm not ready for this yet, that kind of thing. It feels like you feel like you're more ready, you want to get in touch with them. Maybe you're not though. They're realizing that they're not ready, they're having to go within and sort stuff out, the inner world out to be ready. Very interesting. Does that resonate with you, Stephanie? That's cool when like the same cards come out like that. Stephanie, do you know who it is? Do you? Yeah, and for those of you that think that you've met yours but you're not quite sure, it's generally not, it's generally not them if you're not quite sure, because the twin flame relationship is a very distinctive relationship. Like you're not left guessing. As I said, I didn't even believe in them, but I kept on telling everyone else. It's like they're my twin. Like we're just so similar to each other. I've led parallel lives. Like I've had close relationships like that before where we've had a lot in common, but this is just so different. Twin. It's like twin. Like a real twin. And I was saying this to all people, or like my friends and stuff. It's like they're my twin. And then I realised what I was saying. I'm like, yes, twin flame. Makes sense now. Didn't even believe it before. So often people that don't believe in twin flames, it's because they've not met them. And when you do, that's when you start believing in them. So thanks everyone for coming along. That's been, 50 minutes. Woo. Check out the soulmate twin flame relationship. No, the readings that I put up on YouTube for each star sign. That'll give you more information about what's going on for you. And I hope everyone has an amazing day. Thank you so much for coming along. Thanks for your subscribes and your likes and all of that. And it actually worked. This is cool. It worked, didn't it? This new software worked. I'm happy about that. So, see you everybody. Have a great day. Bye. Let's end that.